Welcome to the week number 13 Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Thanksgiving Weekend podcast. We have the three-time champ King Reaper on the line again this season.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
All right, King Reaper, congratulations. You clinched a playoff berth with a victory versus your arch rival G-Men. Uh, 84 points on Thanksgiving through Monday. What are your thoughts on eliminating the general manager that defeated you in last year's playoffs?
Well, I have to say it felt good. Get a little bit of a revenge factor on Matt. He had a really good year last year, but even in my down year, I still managed to make a playoffs. I thought, but we've been prepping. We've been prepping the whole year, getting ourselves ready, and we're here. And there's no better person to eliminate and send them shopping for the holidays.
Okay, so your 84 total points on Thanksgiving Day through Sunday, you didn't have any players last night. It's the third most points in the history of the league on Thanksgiving through Monday. So, what are your thoughts once again with a strong Thanksgiving weekend performance from your entire team?
Well, I have to say Thanksgiving is personally my favorite holiday. I love to eat, I love food, I love friends, I love family, and I love football. And I love Dallas Cowboy football. And anytime I have number 4 in my on my team or any Cowboy quarterback, I always know that they're going to go off on Thanksgiving Day. So I was ready for it.
All right. So, yes, it was a very impressive victory by the King Reaper. All right, you set a Thanksgiving Day through Monday record. Every single player on your entire team that you started scored. That is a record. We had to have several people check this out. We had to go all the way back to 1994 when Tropical Storm had 98 total points against End Zone Freaks in that classic Packer Cowboy game, 1994. He did not have all of his players score. A lot less players that he had available to score. Our rosters were shorter, but still the principle. What do you think about this record? This is a very impressive record.
It came into my head when I started seeing my roster and everyone had scored, and the last position on my team that I had was my defense at the 4 o'clock window, and it just popped in my head. I'm like, hey, has this ever happened before? Has every single player on someone's team scored on their team that week? And I asked the assistant commissioner, and I asked if Tracy can get on those stats. So this is confirmed. This is the first team to ever score. Every single player have scored on their team. That's a record.
That is true.
Wow, and I was shocked by it. I kind of knew that was very unique, but it's actually everybody did score a touchdown except my kicker. How about that?
There you go. That was a very impressive performance. Every single one of your players scored, and it's a testament to your research throughout the season, adding to your team as the season goes along, and setting yourself up for success in future weeks, which always comes to the forefront on any given week. Okay, so just to cap off the Thanksgiving feast, I guess you could say, in 2020, Thanksgiving Day, you scored 56 points out of your 80 points total for the week. 2023, you scored 46 points on Thanksgiving Day, 74 points total on that Thanksgiving weekend through Sunday. And then this past weekend, you scored only 30, but you did score 84 total points. So the last 3 Thanksgiving days, you've definitely scored some significant points, and overall 80, 74, and 84 points since 2020 on Thanksgiving Day. So it's pretty impressive. What do you think about that?
Thank you very much. I pride myself in it's like I always tell you, it's not a race. Everybody gets happy on week 1, week 2. I have a history of being a slow starter, but no one, and I mean no one, circles the wagon. And I never say this like the King Reaper. I do my homework. I look ahead while guys are sleeping at work, doing whatever they want. I look forward. All I worry about is winning, and I have a good history of it. And I know it's a marathon. It's not a little short sprint. It's whoever gets there at the end. And I put myself in the best position to do some damage in the playoffs this year. While others are starting to linger and fall back, I seem to be the GM that's moved forward, and I believe I've overtaken total points too in the league, so I'm pretty happy about that.
All right, there you go. That's how you do it. Always constantly researching to improve your team at any time. All right, so now we move on. You've clinched a playoff spot. Week 14, you have a chance now to clinch a third seed with a win.
Mm-hmm.
You're tied with the Psychos, who also clinched a playoff spot.
Yep.
So you could be a 3 seed or a 4 seed going into the playoffs.
Oh yeah. So this week we faced the what I like to call, he's a basic front runner team. He got off to a good start, but here I am. I caught him. I passed him in points. You look at the teams. My team is far superior to his. He looked good early on, and look who he faces the last week of the playoffs. Could this be a little bit of a preview to the foreseeable future? I got to put myself in the best position. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to beat him Sunday. I'm going to get the 3 seed, and I will face the winner of the other division, which is the East, correct?
Yes.
So the East has a little battle of its own. So it's come down to, I believe, the grudge match and drive for 5, and whoever wins that division, hey, you win your division, but look who you have to face in the first round. Nobody wants to face the King Reaper. Nobody.
Okay, there you go. The stage is set. There's always something to play for on any given week, whether you're looking for a win, but your goal is always to win on any given Sunday, whether you're eliminated or you're trying to get a playoff spot.
Oh yeah.
All right, this part of it is called the parting shots of the Week 13 podcast. Anything you like to throw out there to the league? Your second time on the show, you clinched the spot, you eliminated Matt. What else do you want to say?
No, it's been a great year. I mean, everybody's everybody, when we draft, everybody has a solid team on paper, but injuries happen, but you have to make adjustments. We have 1 move per week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I use my move every week, and little adjustments, not just for the week. So you can't just set yourself up, hey, I need a move for this week. No, I look to the future. There was moves that I saw that guys were coming back off suspensions, guys that are really great players in great situations. Put myself in a good spot, and the only thing I can say is I'm ready. I'm ready for the playoff run, and it's first hurdle is knock off that pretender that he's been hiding up in the number 1 spot all year, but I'm sure I'm the last guy he wants to face, and he's going to probably face me maybe 2 times in the next 3 weeks, if you get my drift. So if he handles his business, hopefully I see him in 3 weeks down the line for the big one.
Okay, could be a potential Super Bowl rematch in 2 weeks. All right, great job once again, setting the Thanksgiving Day Thru Monday record. all your players scored 84 points, third most ever through the weekend and through Monday. So great job.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. And I want to wish you, on a side note, I want to wish you all the luck in your divisional battle this week, and hopefully I see you in 2 weeks, my man.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, brother.
All right.